see. Hello, hello. Total Writing Enrichment. 3 things you parents can do every day to help your teenagers write essays. So, of course, 'tis the season for college application essays. I think a lot of the writing tips we give are universal. So, going to cover these easy tips that you can help your teen so that writing becomes easier, less stressful, and the end result is a lot better. Now, remember, if I lead with the thought that there's no good writing, only great rewriting, what does that mean for your teen? Well, today, this Facebook Live, it is me alone flying solo. I usually love to have a guest. However, grab your notes, grab a pad of paper and a pen or pencil. And if you do watch this on the replay, please post a comment. So I know a lot of parents out there want to help their teens, but the problem is, well, there are a lot of problems as far as how the reading and writing curriculum has changed, as far as how difficult college admissions has become since we were applying to college. And so I feel like a lot of parents are grasping at tips and tricks and what healthy habits. And there are so many. So here are 3 things that you really should do that can help foster better grades and writing college admissions essays a lot easier than if you just don't know where to go and what to advise your teens with. So I will say these out loud. I'll say these tips, and then because it's just me today, I think I'll have to go back in and post a comment. So number 1, and this is exactly what I would say to my students when I was teaching. So what if your teen understood the motto that there is no good writing, only great rewriting? So what if we started there? Because especially if kids are fairly bright and they have gotten by with getting, B pluses, A minuses. I had so many freshmen when I was teaching say, Mrs. Haskell, I always got an A in junior high. So now there's a big transformation. This also goes for college admissions essay writing. So number 1 is to gently explain how the beauty, the detail comes through in the rewrite. That writing 1 draft, 2 drafts is the norm. That's not exceptional. And so if the norm is to focus on the rewrite, perhaps kids leave more time for that and feel less stressed about it. So how can you weave in that, oh, there's no good writing? And then they look at you. There's only great rewriting. So number 1, the beauty is in the rewrite, to accept that as a habit, not as the exception. Number 2, know the prompt, understand the prompt. This goes for college admissions essay writing and for high school writing. So take a minute, don't jump in and start to write when your head is still spinning, when there's confusion. So number 2, really know the prompt and really gain clarity on the response before you start writing. So what can you do, kind parent out there, to help your child know the prompt? Well, you can almost break down and annotate the prompt with them. Help them take notes on the actual essay question. That goes such a long way to gaining clarity into writing with greater fluidity once they start writing. Number 3, ask for help. I think a lot of kids feel more comfortable asking for help with math or with a foreign language, with those left brain disciplines. And they feel really guilty if they have to ask for help with their writing. So number 3 is show them that it's okay when things are difficult, when we have spent a lot of time on something and we're not getting the results that we want. It's okay to ask for help. Another pair of eyes on writing can go such a long way. Another pair of eyes on an English class essay or a college admissions essay offers kids a totally different perspective. So not to feel badly, but to feel really good, especially parents out there with boys. It's okay to ask for help. And actually, it enhances one's perspective and enhances writing. So the 4th tip is this. Now, who's going to do this? But to study good writing, if there's a book out there, if there's a blog, if there's a magazine article, if there's something that comes in the mail, and there are crisp, specific verbs and eye-catching writing, to really look at the words that are used. So when I have been giving workshops in high school about the college admissions essays, one of the tips I'll say to students is study the way these authors use dialogue. Study the way they're bringing in sensory detail and incorporate that into your own writing. So to summarize the tips I have just taught, because this is going to be a wrap soon. So these are the 4 things, parents, that you can do daily to make your child better at writing college admissions essays and English class essays. Number 1, let's start with rewriting. If rewriting is the norm, that means your child has to leave more time, plan ahead, and get help as far as proofreading and editing for content and flow. Number 2, know the prompt. Know what you're going to say, whether it's the college admissions essays or an English class essay. Know the prompt before you actually start writing. You can annotate the prompt, and a lot of ideas, right? A lot of ideas are sparked when you're looking just at the prompt and you're thinking about it and you're not worrying about formal writing yet. Okay. Number 3, ask for help. Accept that even the best of the best golf pros, the best swimmers, the best authors get outside help. They get a coach. So don't be afraid, but actually know that asking for help improves your writing and reduces stress. And finally, the 4th tip I'm giving today for parents to easily help their teens write great college admissions essays and high school essays, the 4th tip is to study good writing, to study blogs, to study online articles, to study mail that comes to you and catches your eye. That is one of the best ways. See what's already out there. Look at the technique that J.K. Rowling uses in Harry Potter. Look at your favorite Sports Illustrated online article. How are these published authors starting their essays? What details are they using to emphasize their points? And finally, how are they wrapping up? By studying technique, we'll incorporate it and your kids will become better writers. So this is a quick Facebook Live today. If you are watching this, if this sparked any interest, if it's tugged at any heartstrings that you have and you want to ask more help, please message me here this is going on Facebook. This is on LinkedIn right now. I need to look on LinkedIn more, and on YouTube. Please feel free to post a comment. I think that helping your teens become better English class students and become better writers are lifelong skills that you can actually help foster. And when you feel like you're at a dead end, well, that's where you're showing them one of these tips and it's getting help when you feel like you're spinning your wheels, and they are too. Thanks so much for chiming in today, for tuning in today, and please post a comment and I'll see you soon. Bye.